So I am at the Roanoke Airport, and this is one of those really small regional airports. If you can hear, that's like super duper quiet. You can also tell it's really early, and I have not cared what I've looked like so far. So it's one of those places where you have to like drop off your rental outside and then turn your keys in. I'm just so used to like the massive city airports that little ones always throw me off. So I like forgot I had to turn in my key, and then I almost went through security, and then I like felt my pockets and I felt my key, so I had to like go back downstairs, go back through security. Super awkward, like it's my first day. But I know that my plane is super duper small heading to Atlanta, so yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find breakfast. I'm not hungry, but you just never know how long you're gonna be stuck on a plane, so I always try to find something. So that's my plan.
Alright, y'all, time to go get Katie from the airport. We aren't going to have her, she's going to leave her car there, so we can stay covered. Even though it looks like everything's not going to hit us. It's probably going to rain a lot, be really windy, so it's probably going to fly around. So we wanted to stay parked at the airport, and we don't know if when she goes tomorrow, if there will be spots, so we're just going to leave her car there. So I'm gonna go pick her up, yeah, and then we'll probably come home and start smashing some laundry and getting some stuff taken care of so she can be 100% good to go tomorrow, and then maybe we'll do something fun tonight if we have some time.
So I'm home. Well, I'm not home. I'm in Orlando, and I went to go get my car, and I was going to move it. So, like, if you're not familiar with the Orlando airport, there's Terminal A and Terminal B. Terminal A is, like, primarily Southwest, and B is a bunch of other stuff. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, there's many on many sides. But for me, Southwest is A and Delta is B. So this trip, I had Delta on both bookends of my trip, and next week I have Southwest. Also, A has more parking, so I was gonna switch my car over, but I was a little nervous that maybe other people had the same idea I did, and we're gonna park their cars at the airport for the hurricane. But I thought maybe since it the warnings and everything looks like it's going the opposite way, that all would be good, but it's not. I had someone stalk me to my car in B to get my spot, and I drove around there to see if I could find something covered because I wasn't in a covered spot. No go there, so I go to A, and I drove around, and I didn't know what the grace period was for free parking, so I didn't want to have to pay and then not have a spot. So I went over to C, which is like the new international terminal. If you guys have been watching my videos a while, you know I've parked in C a few times. And it was completely full, or they weren't letting people park there, I don't know. So then I come back to A because it does not say it's full, and I'm like, but there's literally no spots, covered or uncovered. Then I realized that they were letting people park in the hotel parking. So that's pretty awesome. But I was kind of getting irritated because there's like, do people really park to pick people up? I think that's so weird. Like, when I have people pick me up from the airport, I don't expect them to be waiting there for me. It's weird. I mean, maybe they're all children. It makes kind of sense, right? It's Orlando, but yeah, I was like, come on, I actually need to come back to the airport tomorrow and have my car parked. So that's why I did it today. Because I'll be actually already in my destination by this time tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Or leaving. I think maybe I'm leaving because I did just get my boarding pass. It popped up on my Southwest app. So I'll be back at the airport in 24 hours. But because I really don't know where the elevators are going to take me, I have Duncan coming in the parking structure to get me. And I'll flip the camera so you can see like where I am. And if you know the Orlando airport, this is going to be weird. But yeah, Duncan's coming to get me in my suitcases since I don't know where I'm going to end up when I take the elevators. So here we go. So I'm definitely close to A because I've seen tons of Southwest planes take off from there. But if you look over here, there's another parking structure. I have to think that must be A. It must be because I was on the top of B and there were not open spots like that. So I don't really know. But I think that's A, and I must have taken a bridge across from there to here. I don't know. Hopefully Duncan can find me. But right now I'm by a wall that says 9B. And there's a sign that says, remember, I guess I should take a picture of that. Remember, you parked your car in terminal top parking level 9. So I guess I gotta remember that when I come home a week from now. But anyway, so Duncan's going to drop me off at home. Well, we're gonna go home. I'm gonna pet some puppies, gonna start some laundry, and then we have a Tower of Terror Fast Pass for tonight. You guys, if you've been watching a while, have known that I've been really bummed that only one shaft of the elevators are working because it's made Fast Passes impossible to get and the lines have been horrendous. And so I thought it would be really fun to just go over there and then like people watch Galaxy's Edge. But from what I'm seeing, and I don't know if social media is making it a big deal or not, but it seems like nobody's in the parks, which is like my favorite time to go. But I also just kind of want to watch Bachelor in Paradise, but I also really want to ride Tower of Terror. So, priorities. I don't know what's going to win. But we'll probably do both. We just got to figure it out, and I got to repack for my week. But Duncan just called me, so I don't know how that's going to look, but I'll talk to you later.
Look who's home for 24 hours.
Just literally 24 hours. Stinks out here.
But home for 24 hours, so gonna sneak in some Disney time. So we are at Hollywood Studios.
That was quite literally the most awkward ride on Tower of Terror of my life. I don't know, it was weird and it was quiet.
It was like the audio wasn't on.
Yeah, like there were sound effects I'd never heard before. Something was not right. And it stopped a lot. Like we got a really weird random pattern, but we got a like Frozen just dumped out and we're gonna get stuff.
No, I'm good, so I'm good.
We'll see you, ooh, look at Oasis Canteen, it's all new.
There's all kinds of stuff going on. She hasn't seen it yet.
So you go ride Star Tours, there's no line.
I get you're wanted. I want to be wanted. I want this bag to be cleared.
I can't think of anything more fun than skiing.
When Galaxy's Edge is open, Star Tours is the forgotten stepchild.
They're all empty. Like, well, not all empty. They're just
They're
not
like
all full.
half full.
Yeah.
Walked right on.
Yep.
Now what are we doing?
I want to go see Galaxy's Edge without like needing to get my ID out.
It's a good transition. We just landed on Batu. Now we're actually gonna go. I don't know if this will ever get old. Walking up on the Millennium Falcon. Galaxy's Edge to Toy Story transition.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
So my question is, who's in Launch Bay? We know Darth Vader,
And we know BB-8.
and we know BB-8,
It looks like Chewbacca's still.
but is Chewbacca over
It
here?
looks like he's on the list.
Well, that's
I
weird.
think so too. Because
Maybe.
it's a guaranteed spot to meet Chewbacca.
Yeah.
Should we walk through?
I mean, I don't care. You can do that.
Let's walk through.
We're gonna walk through. When the Launch Bay becomes obsolete, August 29th, 2019. I do love this mural.
My fave. Yeah, that is great. It's like laugh because are we recording this? So in grade school, we went on an 8th grade class trip.
Oh, yeah.
And I told somebody in the mall, like some kid, well, people our age, that my friend Jamie was Jake Lloyd. He kind of looked like him. And they believed it.
That
Ooh, and
AC is cold.
AC is like,
Ooh, brisk.
ooh, it feels good though.
You need to add another panel to that mural, though. They're missing 7, 8, and 9. Well, 7 and 8.
Do I hear stormtroopers?
Yes. And they got them listed as 30, so.
There you are, citizen. Approach.
Where are we going? Hello.
Quickest we've ever made. They told me I'm just like you.
She dressed for the occasion. I don't know where to go.
It looks so good. Just walk through it.
Might as well.
So okay, this side of the door. It's a struggle. The beauty. Oh wait, there's dresses. I love this one.
Have you already been in here?
Disney dogs.
The cutest. I'm a fan of the candy corn ears. It's not normally my thing.
Hashtag you're the snack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's funny.
I wonder how short they are.
Pretty short.
Judged by like the. Which one am I?
So we're gonna check out this store because it just opened again. So let's see what it looks like on the inside.
It smells fresh.
I want this. Look at the back.
Yeah, that's cool.
What, this Millennium Falcon merch is out of this world. Katie, you blew past so many cool things. What? What? I want all of the Millennium Falcon things.
It's the Moana part. So this is what it's like to be us and drive home. Casually watching the fireworks on our way home. Actually, it's a really unique perspective because if you don't know, some of the fireworks are shapes and you can see them so much better from not underneath them. This pup is in my spot and she thinks she's just gonna lay here. Gadget! Hey, Gadget! She's totally ignoring. Oh, did you hear Oso? Are you in my spot? Can we share? Oh. We're gonna share? Are we gonna share? She's like, Mom, no pictures. Okay, fine. No pictures.
Now we're home. TV catch-up time. It's almost paradise.
Tonight on Bachelor in Paradise.
So,
Look at all the space.
this is weird.
But now Gadget doesn't have to, smash herself in between us. He has space on the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Excitement abounds.
Yep.
Sleep's gonna be great.
I can't wait to,
Wake up tomorrow and know that you're well rested and
yeah.
your back
Not
doesn't
super
hurt.
Sweaty, yeah. So we'll have to give you a report tomorrow. Did you give him a report today?
No.
So yeah, we caught up Bachelor in Paradise, and then tomorrow I go back to the airport. I have to pack, but I don't leave till like 3 something. But I'll probably leave fairly early just in case. But yeah, I guess that's really it. So see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show! What did he say?